Hello, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well today. I am going to review the Alliance blockchain coin today. I want to go through this. This is an ISO coin. It's a coin it's an ISO coin. It's working with some pretty big partners. We'll go through them in a minute. I want to go through what Alliance Block actually is. Go through their Twitter page a little bit, their website, and also some price action. And I think the best way for me to explain what Alliance Block is to go ahead and let the developers explain exactly what Alliance Block is themselves, and then we'll come back and pick it up from there.
As decentralized finance emerges rapidly, traditional finance institutions are only watching from the sidelines, unable to participate in the massive innovations, mainly due to compliance and regulatory restrictions. The question has become how to connect traditional finance markets with the decentralized and digital asset markets in order to allow a seamless and compliant flow of capital between both worlds. At Alliance Block, we aim to bridge traditional finance and DeFi to add value to both areas and therefore create the future of finance. The Alliance Block protocol will help financial institutions eliminate inefficiencies and take advantage of the potential of DeFi. We will enable much greater access to DeFi products, which will see billions of dollars flow into the space. In doing so, we will unlock DeFi for the world. We are building the protocol as a series of interconnecting but independent modules. These modules will combine to form the Alliance Block protocol, but can also operate as standalone products. The initial product set includes 7 products. One of these products is our trustless Know Your Customer and Anti-Money Laundering Identity Verification module. This will allow users to prove their identity in a trustless manner, while also giving them control of their data. This module feeds into our cross-border regulatory compliance rule engine, another module. Once verified, users can share their data across the wider Alliance Block protocol and start using the product while being compliant with the regulations in different jurisdictions. This includes products such as our compliant peer-to-peer lending, borrowing, and investment protocol, which will allow the likes of wealth managers to digitize real-world assets and have investors lend against them. It will also feed into our DeFi investment terminal, which will give users access in real-time, granular, and actionable blockchain data, and aims to be the DeFi Bloomberg terminal. Our data tunnel module will make it easy for anyone to publish, monetize, use, and analyze data. Our pricing engine will provide derivatives and structured product pricing and cutting-edge risk analytics. This will be able to, for example, solve the risk of impermanent loss for liquidity providers. It will be open to all DeFi liquidity mining programs. All of our products rely on data, and our final module is our on-chain investment data API. Our API will house both on-chain data from multiple blockchains, as well as data from specialist providers. This can be used by DeFi partners, such as Parsec, Chainlink, and API3, as well as traditional firms aiming to build new, innovative trading algorithms. These first 7 modules represent the foundations of the Alliance Block ecosystem and a fully decentralized, globally compliant capital market, which will allow both traditional finance and decentralized finance players to connect, interact, and eventually ensure a flawless capital flow between both worlds. Building the future of finance.
So I think what you guys can see there is a real ISO compliant blockchain, really, that is really interconnected with a lot of different things. Of which we'll get to that here in a minute, about the difference in how I believe these ISOs are really starting to connect themselves with each other and why that's so important. moving forward, and kind of how I feel Alliance Black fits into this. But let's go over some of their partnerships here. They have Quant. They're partnered with Quant, Chainlink. Just name some of the big ones here. There's a bunch of them here. Amazon Workspace. They have Hedera on here somewhere. Binance. And Polygon is on here at somewhere on this list right there. Polygon. Block size capital. There's a Hedera's on here. So you can see they're already starting to align themselves with some of the ISO tokens, along with some of the actual players in the game, like Amazon and Chainlink's a big one too. So they already have some really strong partners in Binance as well. So these guys have really started to build some strong alliances and strong partnerships. They have some articles here on Forbes, BBC News. You can come in here and CoinDesk. You can come in here and click on these and read these. They're pretty interesting. So they're not new. Yahoo Finance has one. It's not a new blockchain, but it's part of that ISO family. So it's important, and we have to talk about it. They go into some DeFi layers, of which they explained in the video. Updates here. So really, that's what Alliance Block is, and it's really it's really an ISO. And one of the things that I find interesting in this video is that they have the 7 blocks. They're all interconnected, but they're all independent as well. And one of the KYC portion is a block, and that's the data. And what I find great about that is you can carry your data with you, so you own your own data. So to me, that's important. To me, that's something that is moving the actual cryptocurrency market, blockchain development market forward. And Alliance Block has done that. So that's a little bit about what Alliance Block is and the 7 modules that they're going to come out with. And to start, and some of the partners, you see some of the partners are already ISO coins. So we'll go over how all this fits here in a minute. I want to go over some other stuff with you guys about Alliance Block. Let me share my window here, and we can do this as well here. Their Twitter page is here. The Alliance Block Twitter page. They're active. It looks like they have 48.9K followers on here, so they're pretty big. They're posted frequently. I believe their last post was 4 hours ago right here. And what I like about the Alliance Block Twitter page is, let me get down to one of them. The developers actually will give you video updates, right? Like something like right here, and they'll go through and they'll explain some updates that they have, what they're working on, where they're at. And you'll see these all the way down through the Twitter pages here. So they're very active with the community and giving them updates on these video feeds. They have some question and answer services. So they're pretty active, and it's pretty big Twitter group they have here with 43K, I think I said. So link tree here to their website that we were just on, and their Telegram. So everything's right here for you to read up on and look at. get into some price action here, guys. You look at it right now, I believe it's sitting right around 4 cents. Yeah, about 4 cents there. Busted 5 cents earlier today. So it's not extremely expensive. You look at the total market cap, which is actually very impressive to me, that it's so early. It's only 22.7 million. It's a very low market cap for a project this size. It has about 20K holders. So, for a project for an ISO project right now in this environment, this is a pretty low market cap, pretty low holder count. So I know we laugh when we say we're still early, but we are still early on Alliance Block here. It has been on a little bit of an uphill. This is the 30-minute chart. We want to go to the daily. Let's switch this over here to the daily here and see what we come up with. All right. So, I mean, it had its run up, had a nice little run up over here to almost, 10 cents. And it's on its way back down, but, it came back down and had to pull back. So, price action here is actually pretty good. It's been pretty stable all the way up through here. And this big launch over here, all the way up here, it had a big launch, guys. So, it was up here for a little while. So it does have the ability, keep pulling this thing down. It does have the ability to go on another run. I mean, we'll stop here. It was right there at like 40 cents, about, and you keep going. Trying to get to its all-time high. I think its all-time high was up in the dollars or so, but so this thing has the ability to run with the rest of the ISOs, as you guys can see from that price action there. It's but so it's come down a lot from where it was at, but that's the market today that we're in. But let me tell you why I'm excited about the Alliance Block. I've slept on this token for a little while. I looked at it off and on, but I haven't really bought in before because, there was just a lot of ISOs out there and I didn't know how all these things were going to come together and work. But I can see it now. If you look at Alliance and you look at Quant and you look at Hedera, HBAR, and you look at XDC and you look at XRP, you look at all these ones, they're all starting to work together. They're all starting to interconnect with each other. And when we go back here to the website, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. They're partnered with Quant. They're partnered with Hedera. They're partnered with a couple of these other ISOs in here. And you can see how all of these are starting to intertwine with each other. And even some non-ISOs. You have Polygon sitting here. You have Chainlink sitting here. So, but just when it comes to the ISOs itself, what you're starting to see is these guys starting to intermingle with each other and understanding that not one blockchain is going to be able to solve all the problems of the retail or investing world. So is the more they can interlink with each other and share what each of them are specialized in, the better off the system as a whole is going to be. And then they'll all win, right? And when they all win, we as holders will all win. So I think it's important when you look at these ISOs and how they interconnect that that we take stake in as many of them as we can, an alliance block being another one, because I think when they go and they run in a bull market, they're all going to run together because they're actually building a network that's intertwined with each other. So that's why alliance block is so appealing to me. I will buy into alliance block. I do have a plan to buy into alliance block. And this, I will be adding alliance block to my portfolio. This is not a paid promotion. This is just simply a review that I'm doing for myself and everybody that follows me on Alliance, on my channel, and introducing them to alliance block. I encourage you to take a look at the website. I encourage you to take a look at their Twitter page. I encourage you to go to their Twitter page and listen to some of the interviews that the team has done. I think you'll be highly impressed with what they're trying to do. I think you'll be highly impressed with where they're going with it. And I think you'll be highly impressed with how they're talking about intermingling the alliance block with the other ISOs to make the network itself very strong. And that's something that I want a piece of, because I have a piece of some other ISOs. So it makes sense that I would have a piece of alliance block as well. But the price action, guys, it's down. You know, you're not gonna sit here and act like the price isn't down, but the market's down. And I think getting in to an ISO, at under 5 cents, that is working along with the other ISOs to create this network, could be a bargain in the long run. This obviously is a long-term hold type of project. It's one of the projects that if you're going to get into it, you're going to get into it and hold it, and wait for and accumulate it and wait for the market to kind of turn itself around, and for the ISOs to come out and build themselves out like they're doing now. So this is definitely a project that if you're going to get into, it's going to be a longer term play, which is okay with me. I like the longer term plays. So, there's my review on the alliance block and everything that it can do. I encourage you guys to go back and watch that video. I think that the developers explain it better than anybody sitting here talking could, and what they're going to do and what they're going to accomplish. And I think the fact that they have all the partnerships and they're ready to go with them makes a huge difference to me. It shows that they're working in this bear market. It shows that they're building things out. And that also shows that they have the resources to do so, which is important. The market cap is low at 22.7 million. The holder count is low for one of these ISOs at around 20K. So, it's a good time probably to take a position if this is something that you like. But I encourage you guys to go ahead and do your own due diligence and do your own research on this. So with that, guys, that's my view on in my review on the alliance block. And I appreciate your guys' time. Like the channel, subscribe to the channel, and share this out. I'll be bringing you guys more alliance videos, and I appreciate your guys' time. Go ahead and like, subscribe, share this out. Have a great night, and I appreciate everybody who stopped by and paid this video a visit. With that, I'm out.